So, a few months ago, I was experimenting with a song of mine that I made a while back with some musicians that I hired on Fiverr.com. I've actually been doing voiceover work on Fiverr for 4 years. I can't believe it's been that long. And ever since I got started on Fiverr, I always saw that there was a music section and that there was musicians on Fiverr that you could hire. And I've always been intrigued by the idea of hiring musicians and artists and just seeing what they could come up with. So I picked a simple song that I made a while back that I really liked, but always felt a little bit empty to me, and I hired a flute player, 2 guitar players, and actually a music video creator. And overall, I'm really happy with all the seller's results. I did take some back and forth sometimes, and I think if I had like a really strong vision of what I wanted, it could have turned out even better. So first I ordered a guitar part for $15. In my initial message, I simply said, I was wondering if you could add a guitar part to this song of mine. I'm not really sure how a guitar would fit in, but if you think you could add an appropriate guitar part, I would be very happy to hire you for this. This song is about 2 minutes long and is instrumental. The seller said that he would be happy to do that for me, and all that he needed was the BPM of the song, and it would be helpful if I had a chord chart. I actually didn't have a chord chart, but I just told him that the BPM was 120. The first version of the guitar part sounded like this. I thought it sounded nice, but a little bit too reverb wash for me, and not quite matching the vibe of the song that I was going for. So I asked for a revision, and I got this. Very simple and restrained, and I think it matched the mood of the song better than the previous version. At that point, I didn't think I was going to get any other instruments for this song, so I decided to experiment and get a music video for the song. After looking around on this category on Fiverr, I found this Fiverr seller. Again, I wasn't entirely sure what I wanted, so I just explained to the seller, I'm wanting it to be just a simple, elegant video with abstract patterns and have it be artful. I sent him a few reference images and some vague ideas of what I wanted, and after placing my order, he sent me this video. The first version of the video I thought was quite cool, but I thought it could use a little more color and activity. After a few more messages back and forth, I got this video back. And I think it's pretty nice. It's still not the most exciting music video in the world, as it's mostly just a visualizer, but for $64, I'd still say that's quality work. And again, I think this is where vision comes into play. If I had a better idea of what I was looking for, I'm sure I could have gotten an even better result. After that, I decided I was going to try one more guitarist. So I hired this Fiverr seller and got this very cool, energetic guitar part. And finally, after exploring more musicians on Fiverr, I found this flute player. I've always loved the sound of flute and thought it might be a good match for the mood of my song, so why not? It was a little more expensive, $38, but it was just a fun experience to see what he came up with. So overall, I spent $131.50 for hiring 2 guitarists, 1 flute player, and a music video creator. Kind of expensive for just a personal project, but it was really fun to see what everybody came up with, and I kind of just feel good to support artists doing what they love. So without further ado, here is my updated song Pondering with an accompanying music video. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more music-related videos every week.